Okay, C227. Okay. Gonna leave it on that. Okay, what paper will we use? Going the usual. Okay, now this enlargement, we're gonna do something funny to it. I think we're gonna do another manual, they call it manual XY, whatever you call it. So width will be, see, it's gonna be 400. No, I don't think it'll fit. So 390 for the X, and for the vertical it's got to be even less. So 300, I'm going to make it exactly 300. Hang on, what did I fucking do that for? Fuck me dead. So what are we going to do? So we want 300. Hang on, what the fuck have I done? What am I doing with this sucker? My intuition isn't working as well as it should. So we're going 290 and we're going to close it. That's it. I think my intuition has worked well this time. I'm hoping, at least. Right, bit of a time waster there. Okay, original settings. Okay, original size. Okay, I'm just going to keep it on A4. Whoa. I'm going to make it A6. What are we doing? We're just bouncing around on this fucking touch panel. What the fuck am I doing? I'm a bloody idiot. Oh, man. Photocopiers. Well, we can't blame the photocopier exactly. But I'm just bouncing around on this fucking touch panel. I don't know why I'm bouncing around on it. Do we want that? Or are we going to keep it? Yeah, we are. Oh, fuck. Bouncing around on the touch panel. It's not a fucking dance floor. It's a photocopier. We're not dancing. Oh, I've done some dances with the photocopier for a joke. My fingertips dancing around on the panel. It's a joke. It's funny. I hope people find it funny as much as I do. 10's going to be, should I say, not 10. K, black, is going to be there. So going to brightness. Let's see how we can make this thing nice. All right. I'm going to make it redder for some reason. Right. I don't know how this one's going to turn out. It's an interesting one. Okay, let's see. Do we need a background colour? I think we're going to leave that out. We're going to get our object. We found it on the ground. And it says, be seen NRMA. So NRMA, yes. So I think my mum is with the NRMA to keep her car going on. So, roadside service is a very useful thing to have when you're driving. There's nothing worse than being caught out on the side of the road. Your car breaks down or your tyre gets flat and you're not strong enough to change the tyre yourself. A lot of women aren't. Not being sexist, sorry, I don't mean to sound sexist, but women aren't as physically well endowed, as in muscular, generally, as men. So changing a tyre is a fucking difficult task, and not many, and apart from people who are tomboys, or whatever. If someone's petite and they're not strong enough, well, that's it. But some women can do it really well. Some women are really strong. So that looks interesting. I think we can make it a bit smaller that way, but it's interesting. But yeah, a lot of women have trouble changing tyres, but I'm pretty sure some small men would probably have the same problem. But whatever, it's not nice changing tyres, and women are wearing nice clothes, their work clothes, and it's not nice to, or they're in a nice dress. So sorry if I sound sexist. I didn't mean it that way. I didn't mean it that way, so just accept that I'm not perfect. See, I'm not fucking perfect and far from it. I've done some pretty dumb things in my life. And so I'm wondering if maybe we are, hang on, let's just clear that. Let's just get back to our, so what do we want is 370 instead of 390. And instead of 290, I'm going to make it 270. So maybe we don't, yeah, we need this still. Yes, we do. So let's see how we go. But yeah, I wonder if the colour could be improved upon. If we could just make it a little bit more interesting. It looks a bit too monochrome. So let's have a look and see what we can do. So we can go and we're going to make more blue. But does blue and orange go together? I think not. So we've fuck me dead. I thought we had the red switched on. Fuck. We're just going to leave it as it is, because it looks like we've lost the red. I don't know how that happened, if it's happened. But yeah, it's not nice changing a tyre in the middle of the night. I mean, it's dangerous, you know, being on the side of the road, especially when it's not just a tyre, but something that's actually gone wrong with your vehicle and it's undrivable. So, yeah. Out it comes. Let's have a look. Now we've done something different. It's gone black. It's gone to a black colour almost. That's an interesting result. And it's still a little bit too big just there, so we're going to have to shrink it a little bit. So let's just go back. So we're getting close. We're close to the size. So now we're just going to go here. We're going to make it 368, just a couple percentage points off. And we're just going to close it. And I'm wondering if it might be nicer to leave the dock feeder open. So we've got a contrast between the dark and, because it's going to be a white background, and we want a contrast between, yeah, we don't want it to be all blacky. So I'm just going to go here. See if we can do something else. It's taking a long time. This is a prolongated demo. Sorry, folks. So we're going to have to take out some, I'm wondering if we're going to, no, we're not going to strip the black. We're not going that far. So taking out most of the black. And we're just going to say okay. And let's see how this goes. It's always a tricky process. So just get that happening. Okay, there it goes. It scans it. And you're going to hit the finish. And then we hit the start key. All right. And let's just see what this thing does. All right, out it comes. Let's see if we've made a treat of it. It's still a bit wide. It's an interesting result. It's not the nicest colour scheme, I must say. So I'm wondering if we're not going to be perfect. Okay, we're just going to call it quits, because this is a huge demo. This is going to be a huge upload. But anyway, there we go, the NRMA.